Hi there guys, it's been a minute. I haven't uploaded to this channel I checked earlier, in about 10 years. It's been a while. Yeah, and I know why, kind of. I mean the disposition I found myself in coming out of the atheist closet many moons ago caused me to be quite active on YouTube for about 2 or 3 years there, between 2012ish to 2015, there and thereabouts. Last time you've seen me, I was just short of 40 years old. Now I'm touching 50. As you can see, I gained a bit of weight, lost some hair, but I mean, this is my own doing. This happened this morning. Grown a little bit older and wiser, I hope, and a little bit more tolerant for bullshit. You know, the kind of bullshit where you can just let shit go and just move on with your life, especially if it's of no real consequence and doesn't really cause any long-term issues. I've already rebranded the channel to James the Red a little while ago. Didn't feel like going around with the name Careful Atheist anymore. Atheism doesn't define me, not as much as it did 10 years ago. Both my kids and my wife is still resident in church. Doesn't bother me at all. Even I can go to the odd service where, you know, my kids are undergoing some form of ritual or whatever, and it doesn't bother me. I can see the beauty in it. I may not necessarily believe in any of it, but I can see the beauty in it. And I can also appreciate the community that a lot of these churchgoers actually have, that a lot of us don't tend to have outside of the YouTube sphere. So, like I said, the label doesn't define me anymore. I've moved on, I've done other things. I've since stopped playing club cricket. Hence the reason that I look like this now, gained weight. Taken up various things. Thanks my boy, over here. Taken up various other activities since then, including, but not limited to, saltwater angling. I've created a saltwater angling channel already, posted my first 3 videos there. The temptation was obviously there to just rebrand this channel to a fishing channel, making a lot of videos private and sit with an automatic 1,800 subscribers, but it felt like cheating to me. This was a chapter in my life. Now, I'm not necessarily saying that there's not much else I want to talk about. This channel will continue to exist in, whatever shape or form going forward. Maybe even if it's just to get things off my chest, ramble a bit like I'm doing now, check in with a few of you guys who is maybe still around. I don't know. I don't even know how many of my subscribers are still active. I've got no idea. We'll probably see once this video goes up. But all in all, it was an enjoyable period in my life, stressful. And the YouTube thing also taught me to grow a thick skin. To just let things go every now and again, because it's not worth going grey over certain things. Yeah. For those that want to check out the other channel, where I'm posting some saltwater angling stuff, with friends, family, camping trips, stuff that we're going on. It might actually allow you a nice little insight of what, the South African landscape, provides with regards to angling and camping and just the outdoors life in general. And if you're like me, I don't know why you would. I'm just a fucking asshole from South Africa. If you like me, consider dropping a subscribe on that channel and just checking in. But for all intents and purposes, I'm not going to be discussing political stuff over there, religious stuff over there. I'll reserve that stuff for over here. And as and when I do have something that I need to get off my chest, I'll do it here. And I like to reconnect with one or two of you guys. You know, I remember there was quite a handful of people that I used to converse with regularly. And it would be nice to reconnect, and, you know, even if it is with me looking like this now, if this isn't too much of a shock for you guys, considering what I used to look like. So, am I back? Not sure. But I'm not ready to kill this channel yet. It was a part of my life. Probably still is. I'm following a lot of the same old guys that I used to follow back then. Still following them, watching their videos regularly. And it's probably not going to change for a while. But every now and again I do feel like I've got something to say. But it's not going to be from an atheistic mindset, because that doesn't define me anymore. I still have all of those beliefs, don't get me wrong, but I'm not militant in my beliefs. Neither am I militant to the tune of feeling like I have to deconvert everyone. If you're a believer and you're harming no one, and at least you're not committing the crime of discriminating against gay, trans people, that sort of thing, because of your beliefs, I'm fine with you. But like I said, it doesn't define me anymore. Not what this channel is going to be about anymore. There's a lot of the older videos that I might actually end up going to private, but I'll go through them systematically and see what it is I want to private and what not. We'll see. But for now, it's nice to be back. I'll look in every now and again. There won't be any fixed upload schedules and anything, you know, because I'm not looking to grow the channel so much as I'm looking to grow the outdoors channel. But this one as a sounding board, it's nice to hang on to it. So from me to you, I am still alive, didn't die. Not as if anyone really cared, but here I am. Good to see your faces. I'll see you soon.